Water, the cycle of life. Dear Lorraine, I haven't seen you since the last condensation, so I thought I might send you a letter. When we split paths during precipitation, I landed in a puddle which formed on a windowsill. A little girl, I recall her name being Martha, was peeking out of the window for quite some time before she spoke. When she did speak, though, she remarked on how terrible the rain is. The rain stops me from playing outside. How can the rain be so important if all it does is stop me from doing the things that I like? Can you believe it? She has no idea how rain is part of the water cycle and how the water cycle is the cycle of life. I bet she doesn't know how much she depends on us at all. Why, the shirt she's wearing took 400 gallons of water to make, and the jeans took 1,800 gallons of water. Without those clothes, especially when it gets cold, she could get a chill and could get really sick. Her body would be so focused on keeping warm, it would have a hard time fighting germs. What about her dad, whose job is to organize the international export routes? If it weren't for water, he wouldn't have a job. Water is what carries the cargo ships from one country to another. Not to mention how important import and exportation is. Most of our food and everyday necessities are from other countries. How about the time her grandma had a heart attack? If it weren't for the ambulance, she might have died. And you know, it takes 39,090 gallons of water to make an automobile like an ambulance. If it weren't for us and all the other raindrops, I don't think people would survive more than a week. Not to mention how much energy companies depend on water. Duke Energy, for instance, built a dam on the Catawba River and harnesses the water for energy. Approximately 7.3% of energy used in her house is from hydroelectricity. This energy goes towards things like heating and cooking, which are very important to keeping them healthy every day. Heating keeps them warm so they won't freeze or get sick, and raw or uncooked meat can give people diseases and get them very sick too. Water truly is a cycle of life. It makes their everyday lives easier. If only Martha could understand all these things, maybe she would be more appreciative of water and the rain. Your very best cousin and friend, Reynard Cloud.